How you doing?
Not too bad.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You had my heart racing for about 3 weeks in December. You had the whole country racing. Do you notice that when you're playing a game? Do you think about that? Like especially with the last 2 goals there at the end of the World Juniors?
Not really. I mean, you're kind of just in the moment and you just play hockey and you don't really, think about stuff like that. But, it's exciting. You get into a tournament like that and, you got all Canada behind you and, it's nice to, be able to come up like that. But, it's tough the way it ended.
Now that you've had some time to reflect back on it, do you realize how big of a thing it was?
Yeah, you look back at the Ottawa tournament and even, the last one, Saskatoon, and, growing up as a kid, that tournament is huge. It's so much fun to play in and to watch it, it's just unbelievable. So, to do it, in home country twice, it's pretty special.
And almost a home audience and almost hometown in a way.
Yeah, the camp was in Regina and, I'm born and raised there in home province. It was special, for sure, just for me. And there's a couple other guys, Shen and Cowan, who are from that area, and it's awesome. And like I said, that tournament has so much. It's so prestigious to us Canadians. We want to win it every year, and it came up short this year, which is
close enough.
Which was disappointing. But it's you have so much fun, and it's such a great experience.
What are your earliest memories of hockey?
I started at a young age, I think around two or three, and I remember, we had outdoor ice in our backyard, and I remember, skating around out there, and I have 2 older sisters and a younger brother who also played hockey, and even as an older kid, we always were out there playing, and I just kind of grew up in a hockey family.
What was your team?
I played in Regina for the Regina Kings.
Regina Kings.
The dominant team in Regina. We used to win every.
There you go. So were you an LA Kings fan, or was it just kind of worked out that way?
Actually, I was an Oilers fan. It's
living in Calgary?
Yeah. No, I was actually born and raised in Regina, and,
oh, okay.
and we don't have a team there, so you get to kind of get your picks. So Oilers had kind of been my team for a while, and I was lucky enough to get chosen by them.
Now, did you say, is that the truth, or are you just saying that since you got drafted? Because
No,
you kind of have to say it's your team.
Actually, surprising enough, it was. I was kind of ranked in the position where they had to pick, and that's actually where I wanted to go. And like I said, I was lucky enough.
There you go. So, what's the deal with the Oilers for you at the moment?
Well, I mean, obviously I want to play there. It was my goal to play there this year, and it's tough when you have someone say that you're not good enough, and they send you
And then
back.
they play so crappy, so they could use you right now.
I try not to focus on that. I mean,
fair enough.
My goal right now is to try and get this team into the playoffs, and it's something obviously as a kid you want to play in the NHL, and they're my team, and I'm drafted there, and hopefully I get the chance one day.
Who are your ideal line mates? If you could have a dream line, who do you want on your wings?
Like
or do you want to be a wing?
From the Oilers?
From anyone in the NHL. Let's say you make the All-Star game next year.
The 2 best players in the NHL, Crosby and Ovechkin, those guys are unbelievable. So.
Who do you want to receive a pass from more?
Probably Crosby. He seems like he's got pretty good vision.
Yeah.
Ovechkin's got a good shot. Give the puck to him.
Yeah, there you go. Get that assist.
Yeah.
What is there a goalie that you like? When I played, I don't know why I hated Hasek. There was something about him. He just pissed me off because he used to stand on the net and be all lazy when everyone would be on the other end. Is there anyone you really want to score on more than anyone else?
I mean, Luongo's the goalie. He's the guy, especially being from the West here in the Oilers. He's such an unbelievable competitor, and he's, I think, one of the best goalies. So, either him or Brodeur, it would be unbelievable to score a goal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and Brodeur for sure.
Yeah.
One last question. Your buddy Cormier, the headshots thing that's going on. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, I mean, it's tough. Obviously, you watch the hit, and he got his elbow up, and the guy that he is, he's such an unbelievable guy. He was our leader on Team Canada, and it's so tough to see a buddy like that go down and get the penalization that he did. But
I think it was fair.
Yeah, it's. I talked to him after, and there's no intention of hurting. I mean, when you're on the ice, you're trying to play on that edge, and I think he just went over it, and I guess you take it and you learn from it, really.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem.
it.
Yeah.